you were just do 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 do. Mail time. Apparently we got some shit.
Every once in a while, people send us mail.
This is always kind of a delight to me because it's like a little like mini Christmas at random points during the year.
I'm waiting for us to get our first a jar of mayo or some kind of weird
no.
shirt dipped in mayo.
No.
So we got some mail. What do you want to open first? You want to open a big box or a little box? What kind of box you want to open? You want a brown box or a white green box? Oh,
this one's packed pretty well.
Yeah.
A little too well.
It's a giant box of Cheez-Its. This is where he is testing the sounds because it helps him. He hasn't done this one in a while. Oh my god.
Comic books.
Are you sure?
Comic books.
Okay.
Woo!
Find out.
That is draining.
You're right. Very good. Comic books.
Yeah, look at this.
Good job.
I'm a comic guy, so what do we got here?
So these...
Blood and Gourd.
Presents in the basement and it's summing up a demon. The pumpkins started rolling and the people started screaming. Your head starts throbbing and they're swallowing the ceiling. Out pops the golden and the brains are on the ceiling. B-L-O-O-D and the Sanchio. You are the end of the party.
So, but it's like a Attack of the Killer Tomatoes meets The Walking Dead.
If you're trying to imply that there's nothing serious about killer pumpkins, then you are wrong, my friend. All right, so first of all, first big impression. I love that there's a back cover. Greetings from Henderson Farms. This is issue 3, by the way.
I wanted you to see it because I know you did the 2 comics, right? With friends.
2 anthologies.
2 anthologies, and so I know that. And you've spent way more time reading comics than I have. I think it looks freaking amazing.
Oh yeah, professional quality.
Yeah,
totally.
It's nice, right?
Good lettering, great art, coloring's really good, and these are nice, big, thick issues too. No ads. It's just wall to wall. Gourd killing. Comic and cover art by Jonas Scharf. I think Scharf. I hope I'm saying that right, Jonas. But oh man, your covers are terrific. Not only is the cover art great, especially this one, like 1 and 3. Composition, awesome composition. Really eye-catching. Really good stuff. I love it.
When we got them, I sat down on the couch and read them. Me and my daughter actually read them. And she reads comics, and she liked it a lot, actually.
I was looking at the copyright notices, trying to see who published them. So if you guys put this out on your own, boy, your production quality is terrific. This is great. This looks really good. I tend to be a writer-focused comic reader. A bad artist can ruin a great writer. What a good artist should be doing is telling the story. And just flipping through these pages, this is really good stuff. It's like clean layouts, clean storytelling, really straightforward. I don't need to read what's going on to see exactly what's happening on each one of these pages.
Is that kind of one of the things, I guess, in a comic? Technically speaking, you shouldn't have to even really read it, per se, because the art and the way it's laid out can explain the story about what's...
You should be able to, at the very least, page through it and get a clear idea of what's happening at all times. And that's not always the case with like the pros, with like big pros doing big name books. That's not always the case. So what else is in that old box?
And there's a gift for you.
Ooh, it's a gift in the box.
There was 2 shirts in here, but my daughter immediately stole mine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she really liked it a lot. It's actually really cool.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Yeah,
very badass. Cool. You know what? Cut the camera. We're going to wear it.
How's that shirt feel?
Wunderbar. If anyone wants to send us stuff, that's where you send it, right there.
Hello, do you like Star Wars movie, but sometimes you feel like watching Star Wars movie is not fun enough and you want to live inside Star Wars movie because maybe your life is not as fun as Star Wars movie? I have a tip for you. Here's how to do. Take one of your kids' Star Wars sheet, place it over your head, fasten it to your neck. Oh, I need to stop! There's Lando! Chewbacca! Ah!
This is from... Oh, why? I don't even need... This is from Owenneil.
It's the crazy neighbor from across the street. It's Owenneil.
He didn't.
I
tell
know
me,
we got something from Owen
He
Neal.
didn't tell me that he was sending us anything.
Dude's a loyal viewer for a long time. 10, 15 years.
15 years. He's
Probably
been-
15 years since we started in 1993 when we initially began this as a podcast in 1982. And so we were podcasting throughout most of the 80s. We eventually moved to VH1 in 86, but we lost our contract almost immediately.
Wow.
And so in 87 we had to transition to local access cable. So we were on local access cable in Aberdeen, New Jersey for 17 years. 17 years later, we switched over to Cinemax. By contract, we had to broadcast naked, which sucked. It was terrible. Didn't like it at all. But we sustained that until the birth of YouTube in 1993. We finally began doing our shows. This is now, we're at episode 1123.
Yeah.
All right, ready?
From Owenneil, let's see what we got.
See that? Oh. Witness the strength. Take it leashed. Take it leashed. This is WWF Raw. That's what I'm thinking about. WWC Raw. The UFC. MMA. We have fighters. We're destroyers. UFC Raw. No boundaries. No limits. No stopping us. Jesus,
What's happening? All right.
What is... I don't even know.
Too much attic dust was breathed into her net.
Hey, wait. Fun fact. The guy who wrote Living on a Prayer is the same guy who wrote Living La Vida Loca.
Really?
True fact.
Same like guy wrote that?
Here's another true fact. The guy who wrote You Give Love a Bad Name,
Oh, here we go.
same guy who wrote How Can We Be Lovers When We Can't Be Friends.
Really?
All the same guy.
That's weird.
It's all Desmond Child. True fact.
Though they all do sort of are the same, right?
So there's a friend of mine, Tommy. He used to work on the docks, but when the union went on strike, like he got really down on his luck, and it's tough.
It's tough, yeah.
No, it's real tough. But you don't know Tommy, but you might know his girlfriend Gina, right? And Gina,
She works at the diner.
yeah, all day,
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah, she's like there all the time.
She worked for her man, and she worked for her pay. She brought her pay. For,
Well, they're
for,
in
for
love with each other.
Yeah,
so.
for love. And so I always told them when I talked to them, like, just you got to hold on to what you got, you know.
Yeah, it doesn't make a difference.
No, whether they make it or not,
Right,
whatever.
right.
They got each other.
That's a lot.
Yeah, no, I'm for love, at least. Yeah.
Exactly.
So I encourage them, just give it a shot.
What do we got here? Oh, what is
Oh, holy shit! Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. Wow. The Hunt for Red October board game.
Why does that look familiar? Like I feel like I've seen that on
TSR, the
Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, the old
okay,
D&D publishers. Holy crap! That's really cool. Tom Clancy's best-selling novel is now a game. It captures the spine-chilling tension of the book. It's easy to learn. I do always like that.
Right.
That's true. Hundreds of full-color pieces representing ships, subs, air squadrons, and task forces. I'm excited. All right, so
Oh,
first
look
of
at the
all,
board.
yep, I love. Oh, I'm already sold. Look at that. Oh, wait, we're upside down, or are we?
Are we?
Protection
Oh
lock
yeah.
is
Well,
locked.
if it is.
Oh no, look.
It's up and down.
Bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. Hey, oh,
Hey,
hey, it
look
goes
at
this
that.
way, it goes that way. You turn it like this, you turn it like that.
One dog goes one way and the other dog goes the other way.
So this is a this is a submarine game.
Yes, that's. You know the sub.
I've only seen Hunt for Red October maybe 2 times.
We sail into history.
The entire fleet is after him.
Right full rudder. Cancel on Crazy Island.
I've seen The Hunt for Red October probably 18, 19 times.
Really?
No.
Oh.
Badass.
Wow.
We got a Papermate pen.
With pen.
With pen. Does it work still? Is this...
Oh.
He probably forgot this was in here. There's going to be secret notes in here to his lover. 6:30 a.m. Brushing her hair. 6:32 a.m. Brushing her teeth. 6:37 a.m. Left for work. 6:39 a.m. Missed the bus running down the street. 7:45 a.m. Winded outside of her office. I don't know what, like, it's got to be a game thing. It's a game related thing, I'm sure. So rather than the cardboard chits laying down like sideways on the board, they have these little plastic stands so that they can stand up, which I like. There really are tons of
Yeah,
ships.
a real lot.
Oh, and I like they're marked with the I guess that's the task force. That's cool. Oh wow. Oh, I'm actually like legit stoked about this. I feel like this game would be right up my alley. So we got task force cards. We've got the Soviet task force cards and the NATO. Oh, NATO though. NATO. Who knows how much longer they're going to be around? Could be. And then here we've got, this is the battle board. Inspired, I'm going to say, by Axis and Allies. I'm not familiar with this game at all, so I don't know how it works. But I'm kind of excited to learn more about it.
Smells like an old basement.
Tig, I want this.
You can have it.
I want it. I want it.
Can you?
I'm legitimately excited about this.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah, this is really cool. I'll read the rules, and I'll figure out how accessible it is. And if I can wrap my head around them in a way that I can teach someone else quickly, then we will play it.
Okay.
And then and maybe we'll set up on the kitchen table and set up some cameras, and maybe
See how it goes.
maybe we'll even do a game session. I'm so thankful that people have enjoyed some of our videos enough on board games so that they want to like watch us play a board game.
Oh yeah. Oh, is this a 2-player game? Just real quick, because I was curious.
Of course it is.
No, I mean, like, could it be 3 or is it just 2? I guess it has to be.
It's
2.
for 12 and up. It's obviously, if it's for ages 12 and up, it's also going to be for 12 and up players. I'm legit stoked about that. Owen is the man.
He is a man that
Owenneil is the man. He's the man with big biceps and giant pectoral muscles and thick thighs that he uses to kick the Soviets' asses. Thank you, Owen.
We now conclude our scheduled broadcasts for today. Thank you for joining us. Good night.